So I'm late because I was working on this video, check it out by the way, but the literal dev team account for Withering Waves put out another notice on leaks. They essentially said this: "Hey boners, stop leaking shit because it's dampening things heavily and it's frustrating a lot of fucking people, including us." And that they essentially are pursuing harsher methods to crack down on leaks, including the legal ones. New stuff is already being made while 1.4 marketing and all that stuff is underway, and if you see any leaks, report them to this dedicated email that they provide at the bottom. That's basically what they have said. I won't give my thoughts, but I will give potential solutions as to deal with what people have told me based on my other video talking about leaks. By the way, thank you for all the love and the comments there. I was really surprised that everyone just kind of popped out of nowhere, so thank you. Kuro and other companies need to strike at the heart of what it is that makes people want these leaks in the first place. The most common sentiment I see regarding leaks is that people want character leaks, kit leaks, and banner leaks, but no story, music, cutscenes, or anything of that nature. The reason people say this is because they want to prepare their currency so they can try and get whatever things they want and skip what they don't. This is especially the case for the free-to-play players. So my recommendation is to do this. Have it be in their hands. I said it in the past, but do an official beta showcasing and outlining the characters and putting in big, bold ass letters that this isn't final. This would allow people to see their kits and at that point decide if that's enough for them to pull. Again, it's done in PGR, but where community people like Rexlin streamed the CN beta access early, and it's how members of the community sort of build some hype up. But it could also be better than PGR, as we could get some really cool dev insight as to how the character was made and the artistic direction of them. So I think this would help. A thing they could also do in this showcase is show off the materials needed too, since that's another main reason as to why people like leaks. So just fucking tell them. They're gonna need to grind for the boss materials anyways if it's a new boss tied to the story, like with Shorekeeper, and probably won't even have enough credits anyhow if they're leveling other shit up. The ecosystem too is pretty cut and dry, so it's not like there's many ways to build a character, so you probably just take from another set that you have on another character anyways. And for any veterans that have been playing this game for, you know, however long it's been out, you probably have maybe an echo set or two that's sort of laying around, so you can just sort of use them temporarily until you level them up or whatever the fuck. So that's the two main reasons down, kit and materials. As for the story, music, and cutscenes, yeah, that I don't think shouldn't be leaked at all, and they should pursue legal action there or crack down there, however they're gonna do that. I've personally moved my stance harsher to where I don't even want character leaks either, personally. I'll never forget the irritation that I felt seeing people leak Havoc Rover, and I didn't know about that at the start of the game. It seriously dampened my reaction to the Dreamless scene because I already knew of Havoc Rover. It was still sick as hell, but would have been even sicker if I just didn't know anything at all. But if Kuro is okay with this, I think they should turn this into something like how Destiny does it. Developers, come on, there's a whole video dedicated to parts of how they made the music and the sound design of it. Looks at the old and discarded storyboards, 3D modelings for cutscenes, weapons, enemies, etc. Stuff like that I think would help hype us up and give us insight into how you work while simultaneously showing off tentative looks at certain things. This would be balanced off with the currently in progress stuff too, as to satiate the Abby levels of hungering, impatient curiosity. So for example, showing early footage of how Kuro was trying to program Shorekeeper's butterfly form, or how they came up with the QTE mechanic for Yohu. Imagine, for example, if we see a full-on TD Geshu Lin form that was in early development. That would spark a lot of hype and chatter, and it would have all been official showcases. Like and sub. Do you have any ideas on how they could tackle the heart of leaks? Honestly, I'm not sure if it'll ever go away unless they stop doing betas. I wouldn't be wholly opposed to it, but they would need to do a lot more postings. I know roadmaps are another thing that people say that they want too, again, so they can decide whether or not they want to save or not. Would that help? Is there any other way that I probably missed? In any case, I appreciate you. Thank you for letting me take your time, and be safe out there.